I work part-time with Elizabeth Riley. I'm caring for this baby full-time. And then Rockstar Agent has been, it feels like a third job, but this is the most important job because this is how I'm going to provide for my family. So it's just taken so much of the thinking out of it if I just focus on my points every day. So for me, I had been doing open houses before unsuccessfully. And I think it's because I wasn't as focused on making the DPA points matter, those conversations and the follow-ups. So I've closed one of my open house deals since we've started 8 weeks ago. But I know that wouldn't have been possible without the Rockstar platform because one, it's visual. Two, I feel super motivated by everyone else's points going up and feeling like I'm getting left behind. So there's a lot of accountability. And I know in our small group with Elizabeth's organization, there's been a lot of that too. So I've been hearing good things. I know Scott, Lizette, Julia, Ryan, there's like a handful of people I can think of off the top of my head that were struggling with just being perfectionistic.
Yeah.
And I think this has kind of forced all of us to realize it's not hard. We just have to make time for it every day. So it's been really helpful. I've been spending years just overthinking, how am I going to do the perfect open house? How am I going to do the perfect door knock? And now I feel like I'm just failing constantly, but I'm just doing stuff. I'm learning what not to do. But I'm practicing like a sport now instead of, I think on one of our calls the other day, thinking about playing basketball, but actually going out on the court and dribbling and just shooting. There's such a difference.
Yes.
It's forcing me to practice the sport instead of dream about it.
I love it. And you've already had one closing and you've got more on the way, more business on the way.
I do have more closings on the way that were people I started working with before, but I have more leads than I've ever had. So now I'm kind of like struggling to keeping up open houses because I'm trying to work with my leads, but it's a good problem.
Yeah.
And working on a team, it's also forcing me to really focus on how I'm spending my time blocks every day because I have multiple responsibilities, which everyone does. So I'm not the only person juggling. It's just making me work smarter and be more organized. I think I've really just been so focused on open houses that I haven't dove into a lot of the others. I've skimmed over them, but I just feel like the open house course, I kind of look at every week or two. And I just think like, okay, am I doing all of this? I haven't. The door knocking, I've had a lot of excuses for. So I feel like I'm still implementing things that are in the course and kind of adding them on piece by piece. But it's helpful to just have a guideline so that I'm the kind of person that'll over research something and I'll listen to 100 different ways to do it, and then I'll be paralyzed on how do I want to do it. So
yeah,
it does feel more competitive. And then we're getting extra coaching. I don't know if everyone's doing this, but we're getting extra coaching on the side from Hank and Mike, and they're putting the fire on us, getting called out. So yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Good.
So yeah, I feel like if anyone needs a little encouragement, if I can do it with this little girl and working on a team very part-time, but my pipeline's bigger than it's been in several years, then anyone can do it. You just really have to show up and you have to be comfortable failing a lot. And it's okay. And I think this kind of makes it feel okay to fail because at least you see that you're making progress every day.
I love it. That's fantastic. That is perfect. Yeah. Hey, Evans, thank you.
And we all have our things going on, so don't feel alone.
Yep, exactly. Good. Awesome. Hey, thank you. You go take care. That was perfect. I love it. If you can do it, nobody has an excuse. So way to go. Keep it up. All right. You're on mute.
Thank you so much.
You got it. All right. Thanks, Kay.
Option.
Got it. That is perfect. It's real, right? It's real. That's life. Awesome. Thank you. You have a great day and great weekend.